Hello, loves. So I'm back, and I just had a very, very, very warm and heartfelt conversation with one of my dear friends, and I just felt that it was something that so warrant discussion because she was just telling me about how she just ended a relationship of several years, off and on, with a man that she dearly loved. And the thing is that it wasn't because she wanted to, but it was because she had to. And because it was best for her. After many years, like I said, of going back and forth and different situations and scenarios and what have you, which I won't go into, but she just finally had to get to a place where she knew what was best for her when it came down to the life of this relationship. When you are in a situation where you don't feel that you're being made a priority, then you get to choose you and make you a priority, as you should. There's no reason for you to have to feel that you have to force someone to choose between you and whatever it is that they have going on. They have the same right, and that's just in all fairness. They have the same right to choose, as do you. There's no reason for you to sit and feel that, well, I don't know why. It just seems that I'm not, good enough, or I can't make him or her, be what it is I need them to be and make me a priority and things of that nature. A relationship should not have to be forced. A real relationship, meaning both of us, both sides, we're both willing participants, everybody in, everybody. Not just, oh, well, yeah, well, there's a whole lot going on with, him or her, or they're very busy. Well, they just have a whole lot. Okay, and that's perfectly fine. Now, what you have to make a decision on is, does this work for me? And if it does not, it is so okay. Because that person is choosing them, their life, and whatever it is that they want to choose in comparison to choosing you, if you will. Um, we all encounter things. We all go through things. We all have stuff to come up and to happen in our lives and things like that. But at some point, you have to fully understand what it means to share life with someone. What does it mean to truly share life with someone? And that means the good, the bad, the ugly, the difficult, tantrums, tirades. I just don't want to be bothered. Whatever. It's still all a part of life. And in all fairness, they have to be in a place where they know what it is that they want. And it's not your job to get them there. Like, I know as women, a lot of times we go out of our way because we really, really, really want to show Adam that Eve is here for you and I can help you. I can get you there. I can just be everything that you need, and I can be the whole everything that you could possibly want for. All in here and over here. And then when Eve is made to realize or forced to realize that, guess what? You're not. You're not. And it's not always that Adam is just looking to be a jerk. He just being ignorant. A lot of times he just don't know. He does not even have his own sense of direction of who he is and what it is that he wants, where it is that he's trying to go, how it is that he needs to tackle whatever it is that he needs to tackle or deal with. And he doesn't even know how to balance that. He doesn't know how to navigate through it. It don't matter whether he 20 or 25 or 50. He still may not know as does not Eve. But for some reason, there's always been the stereotype of, well, a woman should know. You should be able to tell somebody. You should be able to deliver. And we don't always know either. Like, we were given these hormones and these parts and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, from day to day, from minute to minute, sometimes we may not even know who we are. Just being real. But at the same time, you have to fully understand and fully be aware of what it is that you want. Know what's good for you. Know the direction that you need to go in. And if you don't know, take some time to try to figure it out. It's okay. It does not make you a bad person. It does not make you, needy, codependent. It doesn't make you lazy. It doesn't make you a spoiled brat. I would rather a person take time. I take that back. I digress. It's better for a person to be able to take their time, search their own soul. 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Search your own soul and figure out what it is that you're doing, what you're doing, and why you're doing it. What is causing you to get in these funks? What causes you to get in these places where you are just so utterly confused that you don't even know what the hell you're doing your own self? And you're making everybody miserable around you because you're miserable. And the thing is, you really, really realize that you are miserable. And it's not even on purpose. Being in a place of clear-cut clarity. I'm talking about diamond. That kind of clarity does not come about just overnight like that. It doesn't. You have to come to recognize first that there's a problem. Secondly, deal with the fact that there's a problem. Thirdly, figure out how I'm going to proceed going forward, because your life in some capacity will change. It's not going to just be the same. And at this point in life, regardless to what it is you may have been told, what you may have been taught, I know for me, I was taught basically, as a woman, you got to be a superhero for the most part. Not that those were the words that my mother used, but growing up as a kid, my mama was a superhero. Like, she was like the cooking, the cleaning, the washing, the ironing, the organizing the children, the this, the that, the other. There was all these things that my mother was, except herself. I probably don't even know when the last time that she even knew what a picture of herself even looked like. And that's a whole nother story, another video. But taking the time to figure out who it is that you are and what it is that you want, what truly makes you happy in this life is everything. It may not even involve your current cast of characters. It might not. There are times that very super people go in super different directions. No shade and no disrespect to either party, but it's just, you were put together for this time right here, and now, guess what? This time has come to pass, and your journey with this person ends, and we're at a fork in the road. And now we get to go on our separate directions. But you are better because of the path that you traveled. You have to stay in a place of no regrets, because when you sit and do things like, oh, I just wasted all this time, I just wasted my life, I just did so and so and so and so, I could have been doing something. Yeah, you could have. You also could have been in something much worse had you not traveled down this path. So I'm a person that lives in optimism. Like, I have to stay in a place of optimism, because if you don't, you will utterly feel like all your life has been a complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. And I can't give that kind of negative energy out. Like, I can't. It's not, nothing warrants me saying that my life has been wasted. Nothing. So I choose to look at the glass as half full versus half empty. Optimism. And again, it's a choice. It's a choice. You don't have to look at everything negatively just in order to feel that, well, this is why this was like this was, or this is why this wasn't anything more than this right here. You don't have to do that. And it's okay. It really, really is. Learn to be good in your journey, because this is what life is all about. This journey, we get one shot on this trip. One. Now, some of y'all superhuman people might get reincarnated or have been reincarnated. I can't speak to any of that by no stretch of the imagination. Do I even want to go down that road? However, what I do know is this journey in this body at this time in life is all you got. You got these years that are behind you and the years that are in front of you. Now, you can choose to look at life and saying, hey, guess what? That happened. Whatever it is, it happened. But guess what? I now still get to choose how the next phase of my life goes, or what happens to me next. I don't have to sit and stay in a place of, woe is me. Why me? Why not you? What makes you any different from anybody else? Nothing. Period. Get up every day and grateful. Every day. Wake up every morning thankful that you opened your eyes, for starters. Secondly, that you have been given grace to still be here. Thirdly, you get another shot to try to get it right. You get another shot. It doesn't have to be all bad all the time, I promise. And you can learn to be okay with it. You really, really can. In all things, it's a choice. It is a choice. As I get older, I wake up every day and I swear to God, I see my daddy. I told my mama, I say every day, I get up and see him. As he live and breathe, I see him. And it's okay. Because that's why I'm here. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter about what happened between my parents. It doesn't matter about what happened with me, with my past relationships and anything else. I'm still here. I'm still here. And I'm thankful. I just wanted to take time and just have that small conversation, and I'm so grateful that she and I were able to talk. And these are the talks, these are the things that are very, very important. It may be little things, but I just want people to know that my goal at this point in my life is that we all have one more reason to keep going every day. I don't care how bad it seems. There's still a purpose for you every day. You still here for a reason every day. You can either choose to make the best of it and figure out how I can do better, be better at this, or you can sit around and complain about the fact that, oh my goodness, it's just the end. And that's still not going to make you any happier, and not going to make anybody around you any happier either. Be better. Make a choice to be better. Do better. And in the end, you'll live better. This will be one of my first of many blogs or vlogs or whatever it is we need to call it these days. And I look forward to talking with you all in the comments. I would like for you to share this video with friends who you feel need to see or to hear things like this, because you're not by yourself. Know that you're not by yourself. Tell them they're not by their self, you know. And please be sure to subscribe to this channel. You know, leave me a like. You know, I'm getting into this whole thing with the likes. Be sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe. If I didn't say it already, I'll say it again. And I will look forward to talking to you all in my next video. Bye.